Hello everyone, my name is Julianne Hiron, and in my lesson I decided to do a flipped classroom. In this lesson, students will learn about value, which is the seventh element of art, and for this project they will be able to create their own shoe. Either they will bring a picture from home or they will draw their actual physical shoe that they have wearing on that day, and they will use shadows, they will use tints, they will use highlight, source of light, and everything that they have learned from this lesson to create their final project. The flipped classroom inverts instruction and moves instruction from being inside to at home and allows students to move homework into the classroom. Students will watch lectures at home and at their own pace. Concept engagement takes place in the classroom with the help of the teacher. Classroom Flip uses educational technology and influence a learning environment, and it also provides opportunity for learning through activities which influences a learning environment as well. Students will be required to watch 3 videos. One video that describes the element of value itself, the concept, the techniques, how to accomplish it, and then 2 more videos that will be more hands-on, where they will be able to visualize it more, they will be able to practice it at home, and they will be encouraged to do this in their art journal, and they will bring it into class the next day. Because they will be doing a lot of learning about value before coming to class, they will be more equipped and prepared to do a Kahoot game where I will test their knowledge and how much they have learned before coming into class, and kind of what we review at the beginning, and then that's when I will present them with a Kahoot game and see how much they have learned and see where they're at as we move forward throughout our lesson. As we move forward to our guided practice, students will be doing 2 activities. One activity is where we will be doing together as a class, where I will give them a chart and we will be doing a value scale from lightest to darkest, and we will slowly increase how dark it gets from lightest to darkest, and we will be doing it together as a class. So they will be watching me, the teacher, do it, and they will be recreating that as well. The second activity, they will be taking an item out of their backpack of their choosing. They will be asked to begin practicing adding those important features that represents value. Time will be for practice, so that will be activity 2. It will be more as an individual activity, but they will get to do and feel more hands-on with this activity 2. As they move forward to the independent practice, students will receive a worksheet of the requirements, and they also receive a glimpse of the rubric that they will have to grade themselves, and then another portion that will be for me, the teacher, to grade myself and seeing how well they have fulfilled the requirements of the final project. Before I begin independent practice, I will be showing my students student examples from my past students, just for them to be able to visualize what is expected of them and what they need to focus on, and just kind of know where they're headed and kind of get their ideas more organized. And I think that will help them, because sometimes it's hard to kind of visualize what they're supposed to do. So I will be showing student examples, and hopefully that helps them. During this time, I will be walking around, I will be monitoring them, I will correct any misuse of the materials, misuse of not understanding what the project is about. I will be there for support, for more assistance, and if they need more guidance during this project. So I chose a flipped classroom because it allows me to integrate technology more, and it gives students the opportunity to learn at home prior to coming to class, and where they come into class and the teacher can be more hands-on and assist them more during the project or during an assignment or during a actual lesson instead of lecturing. So this gives me an opportunity to allow them to do more learning at home, and then we can focus more on correcting or guiding them during their project. So I thought this would be a fun activity where students can ask me for help or ask a classmate and focus more on the actual hands-on part, which is the project. Because I use a flipped classroom for this lesson, students will need to access Google Classroom, and that's where I will be uploading all of these videos that they need to watch prior to coming to class. So they will have a demo that I did doing the project myself. They will be able to access different videos that go over the definition of value. They will be able to access the vocabulary words, even though we do go over them briefly in class. They will be able to access a lot of more materials and tools that they need prior to coming to class. So it will be more helpful for them to do all of this at home, and then we could focus more on the project when they come into class.